Welcome to Science with Cats. And go. Okay, our first lesson today is the difference between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Go.
Okay, so fission bombs, use are with atomic bombs, and fusion are with hydrogen.
So the difference between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Nuclear fission is when two atoms come together and they fuse together, and that creates energy let out in a bit of an explosion. And then we have nuclear fusion, which is a lot better for bombs and stuff like that, because it's when particles and atoms go apart from each other, so they go boom.
Okay, so atomic bombs are made through the process of fission, and hydrogen bombs use the process of fission and fusion. This is really beautiful. Okay, I'm looking at a diagram. I don't think I'm like the best person to draw this.
Kind of drew a spaceship, so you'd be fine.
Shut up. It's supposed to be an MRI machine.
Okay, so this one.
Something happened?
No, I just angling it down. I know why.
Someone else might want to redraw this because it's pretty bad.
I think it looks pretty. Just explain what it is.
Okay, so this is like the process of like how it works. That's
Okay.
fission. This is fusion.
So these are the bombs.
Okay, so I'm about to explain how a hydrogen bomb works. First, we start off, this is before detonation. This is the TNT, which is a very small amount of matter, and this is the U-235. And these two combine together, and that, like upon collision. Upon collision, those two combine together, and then this is the picture of the detonation, when these are combining. And once they combine together, then that creates fission. And that's when they all spread apart and it moves down to the bottom of the bomb, which is deuterium and tritium. And then once it goes down, and that's when the fusion happens. And then you go on to, oh, that's the fission. Well, that's the fission. And then you go on to fusion. And then the fusion is whenever these two combined, and then all of them release, and that's what makes a very big, big boom. And this has been shown in the example of whenever we drop bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Both of these bombs were hydrogen bombs. They're hydrogen bombs. They're hydrogen bombs.
Okay, so there were two atomic bombs dropped on Japanese cities, which were Hiroshima, which was the little boy, which was made from uranium, and the Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki, which was made from plutonium. And both these bombs were atomic.
Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that.
Okay, both of these two men, Edward Teller and Robert Oppenheimer, were commissioned by the U.S. government, specifically the president, to create the atomic and hydrogen bomb. First came Edward Teller. He created the atomic bomb, and he was one of the best scientists in this field. That's why he was handpicked to create it. And then after that came Robert Oppenheimer, and he was chosen to create the hydrogen bomb.
Atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they both, upon collision, have an explosive charge which releases a bullet that's either uranium-235 or plutonium-239. The U-235 is for the little boy, the plutonium is for the fat man. It releases a fire bullet which goes out to the sphere at the very bottom and creates a fission reaction, which just explodes.
Thanks for watching! Bye! This was Science with Cats!